here's the deal. Here's the deal from Midmo. This week is party time. Party like it's 1999. His wife actually gave us the question this week, and this is an interesting one. I don't know how to answer this one. I'm actually kind of stumped on. The premise of the question is that you go to the craps table, it's packed. It's packed with like 20-something women, right? That are dressed to the nines, they're beautiful, and they're probably a little bit wasted because they're partying, bachelorette party probably, or maybe it's the after party for a wedding or something like that, right? There's all these women at a table, and they could certainly use the hand. They could use the help, right? Do you jump into that thing and help them out and be the only guy at that table with all the women? And do you offer help or not? And I think the question to me is a hard one. It seems like, oh, sure, give him help, right? But no, I probably don't in that situation. And the reason why is this. A, creepy old man jumping into a table full of young women, probably not a good look. But seriously, B, is although they could use the help to probably win, it's their party. It's their night. They're doing their thing. You don't want to jump in the middle of that. Like, that's a vibe. They may lose a little bit of money. The dealers will keep them straight. The dealers won't let them go crazy. When they see a bunch of drunk women, they're not going to let them burn their whole paychecks out there. They're going to keep them on the pass line doing things. They're probably drinking a lot. And you know my stance on drinking. I'll have a drink or two. I love my whiskey, right? I'm 2 or 3, whatever. I'm doing my thing. I don't do well with drunk. Right? I don't handle drunk well at all. I've had some bad experiences with friends of mine and family members. I just don't do drunk. So when I'm around a group of drunk people, I just get a very bad vibe from that. And any advice you give them isn't going to help them long term. You're not going to bring them into the game because creepy old man helped me out. You're going to save them $100 each that night, but they're not going to remember it. And frankly, that's their jam. I would stay out of the jam. I'd let them have their fun. Chris, you're in the 20s. You'd probably be in the middle of that whole thing, right? Well, maybe Mrs. DJ wouldn't let you do it, but that's my take on it. I would let them have their fun. If they were sober and just getting started, maybe, and they ask for help, maybe you jump in. But honestly, to me, that's their vibe, not mine. And like I said, I don't personally handle drunk well. So I would have to be a no on that. That's my personal answer, Ciro. It's probably not the politically correct answer. And even though I'm saying all the time, we need more women playing this game, more young people playing this game, there's a time and a place where being welcoming is going to be welcoming, and a time and a place where I think being that ambassador for the game is actually more harmful. Let them have their fun. That's how I look at that. So there's my answer to your question. I know it's not probably the answer that most people would have, but I think that's where I stand on it. Let them do your thing. And frankly, dudes on a bachelor party, same thing. You get a bunch of 25-year-old drunk dudes out there that are clearly on a bachelor party or on some wedding after thing. I'm not jumping in the middle of that. Let them do their deal, man. I mean, like, you're just now you're a degenerate. Now you're jumping into like, let me squeeze in here and throw my 640 across, and no, that's not your place. Find a different table. There's plenty of tables. Go somewhere else. My opinion.